With many states under stay-at-home orders, domestic abuse calls are on the rise across the country and here in West Michigan.
Many victims may feel trapped at home or unable to get away from a dangerous situation. Our Annie Sadowski joins us live now with a look at the spike local organizations are seeing and where victims can go for help. Annie.
Yeah, Doug, Janice, being cooped up right now is hard for all of us, but imagine having to do that with the person who is either physically or emotionally abusing you. Now, even though courthouses like the one here in Kent County are operating on a limited basis, they say that they can help in emergency situations, and that includes helping you file a personal protection order.
Everyone's in closed quarters. We're not used to being, captive in our homes. And so people's tension can rise pretty easily.
Erica Lufin-Salerno, a family law attorney and partner with Varnum Law, says she's not surprised at the increase in domestic violence and child abuse cases she's seeing. In fact, in Ottawa County, Resilience Advocates for Ending Violence says they've seen a 66% increase in requests for emergency shelter.
I know just this week we had a survivor call us from inside a closet while she was trying to hide the phone call.
Megan Hennessy, the program director for the organization, says there are a few reasons for the spike.
When home isn't safe and you're not allowed to leave home, usually other people, their safe places are church or work or school or, clubs, other places in the community that they can go out and reach and, get help from. That's something that might be cut off right now.
Hennessy says tensions are high, from feeling a loss of control to finances.
If they're feeling that stress, a lot of the times the way that they deal with that stress is by escalating their abusive behaviors. And so we might see more people getting hurt or even at risk for homicide during this time.
Their emergency shelter is full, so they're working with the community to find other off-site shelter space. But even then, Hennessy says it may be tough for someone to get out of their situation.
Before even COVID-19, sometimes it takes between 8 and 9 times for someone to finally leave their abusive partner.
But Salerno says there are options.
I quite frankly don't know a family law attorney who doesn't volunteer. Most attorneys are willing to give, 15 to 20 minutes of their time on a pro bono basis to just help guide someone through that process.
Even now with the stay-at-home order, you can file for a personal protection order.
The courthouse might be on limited services, but definitely an emergency personal protection order is something the court is going to be ready, willing, and able to address.
If you can't get to a lawyer, Hennessy says they can step in too.
We're more than happy to help them get the PPO to the courthouse, go through the paperwork for them. It can be really complicated paperwork. And so we can go through question by question and help people fill that out.
And she adds, now more than ever, it's important for survivors to know that whatever they're going through is not their fault.
The actions of somebody who is violent or abusive, it's their choice. They have control over whether they're doing that or not.
Resilience Advocates are running a fundraiser right now called Safe Nights to help with their emergency expansion shelter efforts. And Hennessy also told me that they still have their counselors available for when people need to talk. She knows it's not always easy to talk on the phone, so you can email them. Sometimes that is a safer option for abuse victims. Another resource that is available here in West Michigan is 211. They will connect you to local resources, and they can help point you in the right direction to keep you safe. Live in Grand Rapids tonight, Annie Sadowski, Fox 17 News.